Episode 3571, Adventure Starts in the Heart.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Kristianne Wargo.
Happy day. I hope you're ready for an extraordinary week because you know what? God's knocking on your door. More importantly, He's knocking on your heart because adventure starts in the heart. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already even had the opportunity, you want to head on over to createyournow.com where you can learn more and sign up for the Kisses newsletter, the Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Well, this episode is brought to you by AIM, Inspiring Connection and Community. Okay, let me give you a heads up because this episode is actually being released a little bit later, like a little bit more like 12 hours later than normal, or maybe more like 16 hours later than normal. And if I can be so honest with you, oh my goodness, I have been burning the candles at 5 different ends. I know there's only 2 ends to a candle, but I think my candle has like 10 wicks on either side. So I think I'm at 4 or 5 wicks right now burning, and I've got about another half more to go, and I am melting. And so I was spending some time with my family and my grandbabies. We were celebrating birthdays in the month of October and all of this because life happens. And in all honesty, I was exhausted. I did not get home until very, very early in the morning. And then when I did, everything that I had written for the episode was gone. All my notes, gone. And I thought, oh my goodness, how amazing that I would actually title this Adventure Starts in the Heart. Because I thought, you know what? If I was a gambling woman, which I'm not, by the way, I would be like, oh, well, you know what? I guess it is what it is. And I would chalk it up to being like, yeah, I could look at it as a failure, or I could say, no, it's an adventure. And so I want to come to you with just my heart. There's a lot of things happening between now, the release of this episode, into for you all that are in the U.S., we have a major election happening. Okay, so by the time you listen to this, into tomorrow, Tuesday, November 5th, it's going to be a little bit crazy. And some people are going, oh, I don't know what to do about this, Kristianne. You know, if something happens one way or something happens the other way, I don't know if we're going to make it. Well, number one, let me give you this. Whether you're a believer or not, God's on the throne. And God can use any leader. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean it makes it easy for us here on earth. So I just say that to say adventure starts in the heart. And so I want you to look at, for a moment, I want you to put everything aside. I want you to put the election aside. I want you to put all your family problems aside. I know, been there, doing that. I get it. I'm under total forced renovations right now. We're trying to get out of things, but I'm still sitting here at the bar, in the kitchen, doing my recordings. Why? Because my studio is under construction right now. And not because I wanted it to be. It's because it has to be. And so sometimes we have everything around us and we let it control our attitude. Even sometimes we change how we respond to things, where we're trying to even change our personality. Now, understand this, your personality doesn't really change, okay? It's just how you're responding. And so you can put on this persona, and play this masquerade ball. Oh, I'm going to act like this. I'm going to be this today. I want to be this today, okay? Whatever mask you're wearing. But amongst all those layers is the core of who you are. So let me ask that person, the core of who you are, not the masquerade one, not the one that, the outfit you were wearing on Halloween or anything like that as the trick-or-treaters came to the door, or maybe you dressed up and took your kiddos out, or maybe you took yourself out, okay? Whichever. Why is it that people let their dreams die? Do you know people leave this earth wishing they would have done something different? A lot of times it's write a book. I didn't share my story like I should have. What if you abandon fear and doubt and embrace the idea that adventure starts in the heart? Because we live in this world full of distractions and obstacles, challenges, right? It's the CRAP of life. Challenges, rejections, adversities, and problems. We have the CRAP of life, and it's so easy to lose sight of our dreams and aspirations. We forget that there's more to life than the trouble and the struggle that we're in right now. And then we conjure up this idea in our head, I don't know who put it there, that we have to wait for the perfect moment, the right opportunity, or maybe the approval of others before taking that first step toward our goals. But what if you shifted your perspective and embraced the idea that adventure starts in the heart? I had a wonderful time with my grandbabies this weekend. It was awesome. And our grandson is absolutely enthralled with trains. He is fascinated by them. They rule his life. He loves them. And so we were able to go to this sweet little quaint town and ride the train. Not just once, but 2 times. And the first time we had to ride as close as we could to the engine. And the second time we had to ride as far away from the engine, which was the caboose. He had the time of his life, loved it, watched everything, just allowed himself to be present in the moment. And you know what he told me? Grandma, this makes my heart so happy. And I think we forget that that's what our dreams do. But we live in a muted world. We let other people tell us what we can and cannot do, what our gifts and talents are, how we should utilize our skills. Really? Have you had a conversation with God yet? Maybe he's got other plans and he needs to inform some other people around you. I don't know where the friction is in your life, but I want you to take on the whole idea of having a happy heart, knowing that adventure starts in the heart. Take it from my grandson. I want to encourage you on how to champion your approach to pursuing your dreams. Because at the core of every great adventure lies the courage and passion in our hearts. And when you tap into this inner fire, because it's this burning inside, and that's not acid reflux, by the way. It's a positive burning. Letting go of that fear and doubt, you can unlock your greatness. My friend, one step at a time leads to miles of greatness. So how can you silence those voices that say you're not good enough? Those uncertainty of, gosh, I'm stuck in the CRAP of life, and embrace the rhythm of your heart. How can you do that? Well, you got to embrace the heartbeat of your soul. That is your Kiss to Keep It Simple strategy. Embrace the heartbeat of your soul. There are some things that just stand out to us. There are some things that are like, I have to do this. I know that I know that I know. But then we put a question mark on the I know that I know that I know. I think I can. I think I can. I can. I don't know if I can. I know that I know, maybe I don't know. And all of a sudden, the little blue train that tried to go up that mountain didn't think he'd ever make it there. Are you going to be the little blue train that actually does finish it? I think I can. I think I can. I know that I know that I know. Because I want to go over 3 things on what this looks like in real life. And the first one is about confidence. I want you to cultivate self-confidence. Believe in yourself. And if you're like, Kristianne, I don't know about this. Because you see, I go to I've been told, I've been beaten down. Maybe you're in that position. Maybe you had bad experiences in elementary, middle school, or high school. Maybe you've been in a marriage or in a relationship that told you over and over again that you're just trash. You're no good to anybody. Or maybe someone positioned themselves over you saying, this is what you're supposed to do and no more. I don't care if you're male or female. You have talents. You need to utilize those. You have gifts. Don't bury them. And that means you got to have that self-confidence. But I get it if you don't have it immediately, so you can borrow it from me. I believe in you. I believe that you can rise up. I believe that you can do and utilize your gifts to change the world that you touch. Trust your instincts. Trust that gut intuition. It's there for a reason, my friend. Trust and know your capabilities to guide you toward your dreams, getting you closer with every step that you take. You see, confidence is not a destination, it's a decision. It's a decision. Are you willing to wake up every single day and say, I'm making a decision today? I'm making a conscious choice. I choose to believe in myself. I choose to know that I am capable. I choose to know that, yes, I'm going to fail more than I succeed, but it's one step at a time that leads to miles of greatness. Make that conscious choice to believe in yourself, even when you face the CRAP of life. Don't let anything hold you back. Number 2, embrace imperfection, right? It's progress over perfection. You're not looking at trying to wait till everything's perfect, because I am here to tell you life is going to come at you. And it's not going to be curveballs. It's not just going to be the twists and turns of a roller coaster. It's going to be the ultimate tornado, hurricane, ice storm, earthquake, thunderstorm, and it's all going to happen at once. And you're going to think that you cannot stand tall. But I'm here to tell you, you can stand in the fire every single day. Embrace imperfection, because you know what? When nothing is impossible, you're saying, I'm possible, because God's got you. It's okay to stumble. It's okay when the CRAP of life shows up. You're better than that. You're going to make those mistakes along the way. Embrace the journey, flaws and all. Remember, it's an adventure. When you see things as an adventure, it's like, wow. Going back to Sunday afternoon, my grandson was like, Grandma, where are we going next? Where's our adventure going? And I said, well, what if we go over here? He goes, well, does over here have a playground? And I said, what if it did? Now, I could have told him, what if there were just puddles of water? Could that be an adventure too? We take off our shoes and jump in mud puddles. Now, my husband would be like, nah, that's not clean. I'm not doing that. But I'll watch you do it, and then I'll give you a hose to clean off before you get back and come home. Because that would be him. He likes everything clean, and that's fine. But my grandson was like, Grandma, where's the adventure taking us next? Where are we going? It was that anticipation of, I know there's something more out there and I want to go after it. Life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. Create your now. Focus on progress and the growth that each day brings you. The blessings. There are new mercies every single morning. Stop striving for unattainable perfection. It's not going to happen. You're going to wear yourself out. You're going to put yourself under the ground. Why do you think I had to say no in recording? I was so exhausted. I couldn't do it. And I said, you know what? How many times have I missed an episode? I haven't. I've taken off 1 week in the entire, now over a decade. We're about ready to embark on 11 years. Craziness. And I thought, you know what? Those who are listening are going to be like, well, where is she? What happened? Because you know I'm here every day. Well, I'm living out what I actually teach. And I had to take care of myself because we had such a great adventure. I was exhausted. Cultivate that self-confidence. Carry that belief torch, even if you have to borrow the light from me. Embrace imperfection. One step at a time leads to miles of greatness. And finally, number 3, take aim. Seize the day. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It's not going to happen. Create your now. Stand up. Rise up. You were made for more, my friend. You were created on purpose, for a purpose. It's greater than that. What is your purpose right now? Deep, you know what it is. Stop trying to hide. You've got a story within you. Let it come to life. Seize every opportunity to follow your heart and pursue your passions. Shine bright and be the light you're called to be. Don't dim your light. You're worth more than that. But unfortunately, I know life gets us. We're back to the CRAP. Maybe we should name the roller coaster of life the CRAP roller coaster. But we hang out with it way too much. If I had hours upon hours upon hours what has happened in my day to day, behind the scenes, things that are in secret, things that are being told out in the world, you would sit there and say, Kristianne, how are you even standing? How are you even breathing? Just put me 6 feet under already. It's been a hard day. But adventure starts in the heart. God's got more in store for you. Every single time we moved, and it's been a lot, whether I was growing up or whether I was raising our family, I was taught, and I taught my children, it's a new adventure. We don't understand it. We may not know what it's going to look like, but it's an adventure. And that adventure creates that anticipation of, there's got to be more, and I bet it's better. It's probably not going to be what you think it is, but it will be better if you have the right mindset. If you know that, you know what, I get to lead my day because I'm seizing it the way I know God intended me to seize it. So embrace each day as a chance to take that bold action. Take aim. Action ignites motivation. You're not getting motivated by sitting your BUTT on the couch. I spelled it because I don't want my grandson to repeat it. Seriously. You don't need that imprint anymore. Stand up. Rise up. Come on. I don't know what's going to happen on the election or when it's ever going to be figured out. I will tell you this, go vote. Go vote. If you've already voted, celebrate it. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. But what I am going to tell you is that no matter who is in leadership, adventure starts in the heart. You get to set yourself up for success or failure. You get to decide how you show up in your life. Yes, may it look different? Yes. Taxes are raised, taxes are dropped. Inflation goes up higher, maybe it comes down lower. Interest rates go up higher, they come down lower. Roller coaster, here we come. But guess what? You get to decide how you show up. Adventure starts in the heart. So it's time to let go of what you can't control and ignite the spark within you of what you can control. Come on, be that fire that lights it up. You can change the world that you touch, but you've got to be willing to take that next step. One step at a time leads to your miles of greatness. Are you ready to embrace the heartbeat of your soul? Come on, you've got this. Adventure starts in the heart. Go in peace, be present, be incredible, be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life, and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.